Greetings and salutations and welcome back to our Let's Play of Code Vein. I'm Marcus and here to continue. I've started at the top today rather than the bottom because I was talking to my friends over the Christmas break and apparently there's not much left at the top and I was kind of being stupid trying to avoid it. So we'll see how that goes. Who knows, maybe they'll correct. Maybe there's a whole heap down. No, okay, literally just a small fragment of map. Huh. Ooh, slightly embarrassing I've been avoiding it. And straight into a cinematic. Which would explain why when I was downstairs, like, you should go back upstairs. And by downstairs I mean that black, horrible mine area, which actually wasn't too bad.
よし、ここから血類の泉の流れをたどる。少しだけ時間をくれ。すぐに終わる。次の目的地はこっちか。あれを使えば行けるはずだ。片付いたか。それじゃあいるんだろ。何を？近づかないで。私の生き方は私が決める。あんたたちの言いなりにはならない。いいからナイフを離すんだ。もう嫌なのよ。毎日のようにいろんな人に血を吸われて。私は家畜じゃない。そうじゃない。助かる方法はある。知り合いに保護シェルターの事情に詳しい奴がいる。そいつに頼めば人並みの生活は保証してもらえるはずだ。そうすればレブナントの影に怯える必要もない。献血程度の血の提供は必要になるが。何よそれ。そんな都合のいい話信じるとでも。必要な情報はその紙に書いてある。どう生きるか決めるのはお前だ。どうして？これ以上誰かが犠牲になる必要はない。それだけだ。さあ、先を急ごう。
Alright, well, we missed out on the ending of the lady threatening to kill herself last time. Let's see if we can talk to her.
レブナントなんてみんな同じだと思ってたけど、あなたたちみたいなのもいるのね。さっきはごめんなさい。保護シェルターのこと前向きに考えてみようと思う。ありがとう、助けてくれて。
Still no name. Huh. That's what I was trying to do. Now what I should have done before immediately starting this video, because it's been about 2 weeks, is just remind myself how to actually play the game. So that's light attack, heavy attack, and combo attack. Cool. Let's parry, block, tail thing, combo into tail. Alright, cool. And we've left Lewis outside. Goodbye, Lewis. And good thing I'm wearing shorts in this game, otherwise that could be an awkward sight. I was not expecting that, I must be sad. Huh. Fog Gate. Oh. Not as exciting Fog Gate. I was expecting Dark Souls levels of there's a boss. Oh, which one was run? R1, here we go. Oh yeah, what class am I using at the moment? Assassin, okay, cool. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, I can't remember what I've done last. If I didn't mention it in the previous video, because it's been a little bit, I went back to base recently and talked to a whole bunch of people and got a whole bunch more classes than I was expecting. Turns out you should probably talk to people in the base every now and then, because they will just give you their blood codes after certain thresholds, which in this case I suspect was beating that boss. Huh. Okay, so this is also another completely new area. Fridge.
ここもすっかり変わってしまったな。
大崩壊のあの日から何もかもな。変わらないのは俺たちの見た目くらいだ。行こうぜ。過去を振り返ったところで源流は見つからないからな。
俺のせいだ。
ルイ、何か言ったか？
いや、どうして俺は。これはまさか俺の。
I think that explains why I never found the Ave version of his one. It was story locked. There we go. I might just run back to base, assuming that's a save point right in front of us, and then go back into the depths rather than start a whole new area. You can come back here later.
もう今日の講義は終わったのか？
クルスは起きてるかな。
ああ、今日は気分もいいみたいだ。早く行ってあげな。はい、面会書。
ありがとう。
Alright, so we're starting to see some more of Lewis's backstory. Can I climb those steps? I'm far more interested in that than the story. No, I can't, bastards.
教授のダジャレ。
I have to walk at the slowest rate, unfortunately.
実験早く終わるとはな。具合は大丈夫？
なんとか。ルイのお姉さんも見てくれてるし、大丈夫だよ。私にしかできないことだし、ルイやみんなが応援してくれるから頑張るね。それより学校の話、もっと聞かせてほしい。
So I'm not 100% sure about this form of storytelling. Like, some of the stories are cool, but it feels
今日も早いね。
a drag.
学校は休みなのかい？
ああ、教授たちも研究にかかりきりなんだ。クルスの具合は？
そうだな。拒否反応を抑えるのに難航しているらしい。本来なら面会は許されないんだが。
そう。いつもありがとう。いたのか？クルス、大丈夫か？
私頑張るから頑張るからそばにいてて。
Like, I find it's interesting that I can explore and see extra details in this area as a form of narrative. Like, seeing this place is outside of explosions and stuff. It's all interesting. But if I spend too long exploring how slow the walking is, it can feel a little annoying. But I have to say this. Oh, no, I'm still talking. So this is very unique. I haven't seen storytelling done like this in other games. So I have to applaud it for trying, right? Ah, let's wait for the door. Just I'm pretty impatient when it comes to games. That's probably why it's... feel like it drags on a little bit too much. Ooh, lots of blood this time. So, who won on the massacre? Ooh. That looked violent.
間違いない。嘘偽りもない。俺の記憶だ。クール、いや、クルスが暴走した時の何もかも見えてしまうんだな。お前には。
So you want to say anything or something
間違
different?
いない。何も
No,
か
same thing. Alright, there you go. Kruz is the queen.
こ
Awesome.
の当時何があったのか俺は知らないんだ。レブナントとして目覚めたのはしばらく経ってからだからな。たくさんの人間が死んだって話は聞いてたが。
We can see Lewis is somehow tied to the queen. I mean, it's all slowly trying to pile together. Be interesting to see what the actual... I'm going to assume if Kruz went nuts one point, we might be getting to fight Kruz at some point? Who knows?
きっと目を背けたかったんだろう。クルスの暴走を防げなかった俺自身と、そのせいでたくさんの人と姉さんまでも犠牲にした罪から、血類の源流を確保し安定的に血類が供給できるようになれば、レブナントを血の渇きから解放できる。そうすればシルバによる血類の徴収に苦しむこともない。人間も安心して暮らせるようになるはず。これはけじめなんだ。自分の過去に対するせめても。
だったらもっとシャキッとしろシャキッと。終わらせるんだろうこの地獄を。心が後ろ向きじゃ前には進めないぜ。
ああ、分かってるぞ。
Ooh, lighthouse. Thought it was where I was going to get. Awesome. Now, I don't think it's the teleport one, is it? It's just a mapping one. Could be wrong. No, it is restaurant sick. Let's see. Prometheus, where are you? Longest way around possible. Don't know if Hayes got Jack all, but really want to get that at some point. It's a flame weapon. Okay, so I can get that now. I don't have Hunter's Vestige 1, so I don't think we're going to do much. Alright. So where are we now? We are in dried up trenches. Alright, let's continue our journey of the Howling Pit, because apparently we're 2/3 of the way through it already. Unfortunately, that means a second loading screen, but we'll get there. So yeah, a lot of the storage is locked behind finding items, which is kind of Dark Souls-ish in the sense of you have to read the lore of the items in Dark Souls, but in this one you actually get a kind of video thing of the memory, which is cool, because as much as I love Dark Souls games to bits, I was terrible at trying to understand the lore, but I just went through killing bosses and it was fun. At least this I get all the lore a lot easier. Alright.
見ろ水位が下がっている
Ah, yeah, the water level I went through and pulled the lever earlier.
ようやく走りやすくなったか
Is that lethal drop still? Yeah, of course. Cool.
いるな気をつけろ
Ooh, what the frick are you? Is that anything new? Ah, just one of those. Oh. Huh. Cool, that works. I'm gonna kind of leave this to Lewis because this guy hurts and is very aggressive, right? I remember I've got a new dash move, but I just can't remember how to... I should check that. Alright. Shadow Assault and Phantom Assault. Okay, one of those is new, which is the top one. Alright. So that's the lever I pulled earlier.
移動しづらいなどこを歩いて
Okay, cool. So I can just walk. Alright. So let's try to find as much as we can down here. Yeah, I'll come back to that item in a little bit. I'm just curious. In the traditional way of searching, always stick to the left wall and eventually you'll find where you're going for.
すまない今行く正常され
That's
て
a
るか
way back. Different key. Eagle key. Okay, it's not back, but I need an eagle key. Oh. Is there any other locked area? Okay, so it doesn't look like I have a defined use for that key I just picked up earlier yet. One thing I absolutely adore about this game is the fact that I checked the map, it shows me everywhere I've been. And not only that, that's from last playthrough, because this has been a while. So I don't have to accidentally go through a whole bunch of areas. Right, I thought I had actually been before, but I forgot that I'd been there. Hate this slow
いい感じだ
area. There's someone who thrives on mobility, having it taken away from me.
こ
Ow.
こは早めに抜けてしまいたいな
Oh, you look fun. Let me... Oh. Oof. That was the worst timing to roll. I should have noticed that he was charging out rather than just assumed I was safe to dodge. Nope. Oof. Yeah, I'm not good with... I keep assuming these guys are going to swing way faster than what they actually do. They swing super slow, and I'm dodging as if they are the fastest swingers in the world. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of practice. Especially since I'm no longer in a casting class, so there's a cliff there. Alright. We'll slowly mark all the cliffs out by dying in them, is what I think is a realistic expectation of what's going to happen today. I'm going to have to pay attention to the floor.
近くに敵だ気をつけろこれで
Nope. Whoop. Almost had the timing down. Alright. I think that fight describes why I'm using this Badashi, I think it was? Yeah, Badashi rather than the gun, the bayonet. Like, the ability to stun lock something, or stagger lock I should say, is super invaluable. And that fight's the other reason, because it's got a nice wide swing to it. Both of those factors are super fantastic. Sony, you're chasing me, aren't you? Okay, you're not, you're super loud. Alright, so there was actually no real good indication of that cliff by the looks of it. What the frick are you? Oh, there's no items that way anyway, so well, as far as I can see from remotely. But you're interesting. I don't know what you just did. Oh! And you have a lot of HP. That's a lot of HP. Holy shoot, okay. I didn't like the look of that. Ooh, let's pick up the item here just in case I die horribly. Oh, there's the key. Alright, I should really see that coming now. He's done it twice. Yep, I'm kind of deliberately playing this super defensively to work out what he does. Okay, water blight. And those things are for chasing. Holy shoot. Let's see, can I stagger? Nope, I cannot stagger block you at all. I'm about to die, but nice. This is definitely not the kind of enemy I like facing. I think I've got, yeah. Alright, so I've got two options. Either I try walking up to him and just accept I'm about to die, which is probably what I would end up doing. So those things, how long do they track for? A while. Jeebus. Okay. That was fun. Alright, I'm gonna accept my weaknesses in this particular scenario. Which one? Hunter, wasn't it? Which I could spam for days. Beautiful. Let's try this again. In a class I know how to use well. Yeah, this will be fine. He'll just sit there. He's a chill dude. I don't want to be poisoned this by being a little bit careful. Only a little bit. Okay, this is outside of the boss fight. Oof, yep, forgot about the lingering water. That does not go far. Okay, so that does more damage if you're close. And we both just fell off a cliff. But he did die. That's how you do it. Stand near a cliff.
なんとか攻略の糸口を見つけ出そう。
Alright, I'm gonna swap back to Assassin. And pick up my dead body, I think. And see if that guy respawns. If so, this is gonna be fun.
ロストを見つけた。
Oh wow, that guy was nuts. So that's how you tell you're in an area that you shouldn't be in yet. I was gonna say A, because these guys are just dropping so many haze. Which is great, because I need it. But the side effect of that is they hurt. Did you respawn, mate? You do respawn. Excellent.
この程度で済んでよかった。ひとまずよし。
So you're not like a single mini boss which you only ever fight once, you just keep coming back. Awesome. Just gonna try avoiding you. And stick with Mothmen. I know how to kill Mothmen. You hit them twice, they stagger, and you just keep whacking them. It's great. Alright. Let's kill these things. Attract a Mothman apparently. Multiple Mothmen even. Excellent dodging. Again, way too early for the actual attack was coming. Beautiful. Oh, I can tell I'm rusty.
いいものだった。
I started playing Yakuza 2 recently, which, I mean, you kind of dodge early on that to get out of the way because they're all just punches. Which, I mean, it's a great game. Do recommend it if you haven't played any Yakuza games. But terrible practice for this game where you need to actually time your dodge as well. Oh, there's something there. Let's see if we can backstab this bastard. Nope, apparently not. Oh. And just some quinine. Oh, better than nothing. So the key thing of this entire area was just that key by the looks of it. And I'm pretty sure we used it this way. That's the middle button, which is not the map. Alright. Cool. Let's keep going. Sorry. Just had a mental recollection that there was a sewage gate which I couldn't open earlier because I didn't have the sewage key. Here it is, in fact. Huh. Yeah, that makes things a lot easier. I can actually see the edge of the map now. Excellent. Oof. Okay, still doesn't stop that. But that went over the wall. Oof. Oh, that seemed like a good idea at the time. Alright. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Cut my losses. Oh wow. Yeah, he's legitimately tougher than any of the bosses I've had to fight so far. Cool. I now worry for the inevitable boss fight in this area, which I am just gonna get slaughtered by side of things. Alright, let's burn through buying some gifts, I think. Requires a lot. Okay, not happening. Unlocked everything there, which I can. Unlocked everything there that I can. Okay, so in the area which I haven't unlocked everything is Prometheus, this one. And they both cost all the points in the world, which I don't quite have yet. Alright, let's keep going. Actually, stop it. Practice. Alright. He does not stack up. He's not the others. Alright. So yeah, as it's undoubtedly extremely obvious by now, I'm super used to killing hard things with spells and dodging and playing them from a distance. So me using this weapon is definitely the epitome of what I am not good at. Which is kind of why I am forcing myself to use it. Is there anything else around here? There's clearly one. What else does this do? Okay, I don't actually know what that did. Should look that up. Don't know why I'm whispering. It's not gonna affect his ability to see me, because the speaker doesn't actually play a part of the game. Okay, I think it must be one of those next hit does X. Alright, yep, keep hitting him, Lewis, you're doing well. Just gonna stand back. Alright, bad plan. Alright, new plan. Is he just walking through the wall? Alright, his reach is longer than expected, bad plan. Alright, moss covered key, so more and more keys for this area. It definitely seems like they planned for people to walk up to that guy which I was dying earlier, steal the key and run away. Which is why I was on the floor, unlike these guys where you actually have to kill them. What have I got here? Ooh, assassin part A. Excellent. Might use that in a little bit. Just to finish off this class. Now, I have a feeling you're gonna whack me off the edge. Nope, you're just gonna go off the edge yourself. Cool. I know, I have a feeling that if I wasn't blocking, they'd be pushing me off an edge. This is what that area feels like. Right, item there. Oh, just fire. Poison man. Mothman? And poison behind me. Cool. Thank you, Lewis. At least someone's paying attention. wait for my stamina, which is already all the way up, to be honest, but... Alright, that looked really off. It looked like he went for a jump and then went, nope, I forgot how to land. What are feet? Alright, cool, chest, pick it up. Prayer shawl. +3. Gifts go up a fair bit actually. But it is heavier, which doesn't actually affect my mobility at all, so... let's see what a shot. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Cool. That looks awesome. Alright, I'm more than happy to try playing around with Spawn for a little bit. How does the face look? Okay, just a shawl over it. Not shawl. Just wearing a nice hoodie. Clashes horrendously with my clothing, so it's perfect. Ah, okay, cool. So that was to be able to walk and know where the edges of the map is, as we learned earlier. Super important. Oh, nice. That's a big... Alright. Whole 2 hits the stuns, great. You just need to actually land a second hit first. Huh. Can I knock you back? Yes, I can. Alright, so enemies is planning to climb up walls now. Awesome. Item that way. Red item, far more important. Another item. Cool. I heard something. Yeah, I'm not planning on killing myself. Alright, cool. I was expecting an ambush, so I'm very good at being quiet when concentrating, which is not the greatest. Can I poke you somehow? Will that make you fall off an edge? How do I swap weapons? Here we go. Oh, what? You shot the freaking floor. No, you're useless. Alright, just had to wait for him to start climbing, and then I can stab him. Beautiful. Actually, that would have been smarter, wouldn't it? Oh, it's behind me as well. Alright, let's just walk over here. Beautiful. Alright, we found the new method. So, a lot of the assassin and the Atlas stuff seem to be linked to each other. They were good buddies back in the day by the sounds of their cause. So getting both of them is very handy at the moment. Well, actually I'm just trying to unlock every skill I can, to be blunt. Regardless of whether they're useful or not to me. Alright, so we got another guy over there and another item. Alright. Ooh, and another guy. Alright, so that plan failed horribly. I was hoping when I activated it would have worked. But it's alright. Alright, so I'm completely down healing items. As long as I don't walk into a boss in the next little bit, should be okay. And if I do, I'm just gonna complain slightly to myself and try again. Alright. So there's a mini Bosch dishwasher ish thing. Thought I saw something up here. Alright, so another light. Yeah, thank you. Oh?
安心しろ。一月で終わらせる。
今の声は急ぐぞ。
Alright, that sounds like a boss fight, which I am super underprepared for if it is. And looks like a nice boss fight area. So I'm just gonna walk backwards now. And hope that this man over here was A, won't kill me, and B, was hiding a save point. Both are very hopeful assumptions this second, but okay, no, she's hiding a chest. So one of those two assumptions definitely way off. Let's see how inaccurate the other assumption is. Alright, got one of the two assumptions correct. What have you got for me, chest? Hanemakuro. Oh. Single blade katana, damage is lower in every way. The weight's a lot less, but still high enough for me to be slow. Let's see. Okay, standard kinda. That's a cool heavy attack. Alright, what's the combo? Heavy? Cool. Does that combo into anything? Or just. No, it keeps going up. Combo basics. Nice forward momentum to it. Okay, cool. Let's try around with this. It's got a decent moveset. I'm just going to run all the way back to the save point, because I have full confidence in this being a boss fight. And having almost dead health and 0 health regens right before a boss fight sounds like a good way of dying. Alright. Let's just walk around here. I forgot how far away the save point was. I really thought it was just around the corner. Okay, that slightly explains better to myself about how I managed to lose all of my health. Doesn't really make me feel too good about it, if I'm honest. No, I've done it on both. Cool. Alright, keep moving, keep moving. Oh wow, the amount of dots in this area. I've gone through it 23 times! Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, let's try this right next to the save point. Alright, range is definitely a lot less than what I was used to. Ooh, did not know it could do a belly slam. Oh, damage is good though. Okay, apart from me doing that horribly, I like the weapon. I'm just gonna run back to basics. Going through 2 regens on the first enemy, not great, especially when I could just walk past him. I'm kind of tempted to be boring and grind that last 10,000. Because getting one-handed mastery sounds amazing. Do I have any items for it? 1,000. My math is semi-decent. I can say it does not equal 10,000 in total. If I was going to approximate, I think I've got what, 40,000? Maybe? Maybe that's under 40,000. Around 4? No, I reckon it's 5. Maybe even 6, but it's not 10. You know what? Do I hear 7? Oh wow, going well. Alright. Oh yes, these random ball things. How's the blocking? Blocking's decent. I keep expecting those things to blow up. That is such a we're about to blow up animation. Okay, the heavy attack, way too much of a wind up for my liking. Okay, so I might have aggroed a blob, but it's not gonna chase too far. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kill a few guys to get through here. 1, 2, 3. Hits hard. Compared to now using a quick weapon, you have to prepare that pretty early on. Oh wow, yeah, that charge is painful. Good damage on it though. Holy shoot, good damage. Alright, I like how fast it goes. The staggering is not quite there on it. That goes in all it doesn't. Alright. Oh, that loops around as well. Yeah, that wind up, so long. Looks awesome though. I can't imagine a scenario I'm actually going to be able to use it, just to how long that wind up is. Yeah, I'm still trying to find my ideal go-to weapon. I'm sure there's one. I just have to work it out. So at the moment, this has got a nice wide spring to it. As much as I like quick, smooth weapons in these kind of games, I end up clearing most of Dark Souls using Moonlight Greatswords, so I'm just gonna have to find something that works for me. The range on this, and it's decently fast considering the size of the damn weapon, which is why I'm sticking to it at the moment. Alright, I've got most of my healing charges left for this inevitable boss fight.
きやがった。
この灰はあの子の。何か来る。
Invisibility. Sick, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Not invisibility. Not as interesting as I was expecting. Huh. Very different to what I was initially expecting this fight to look like. That is a sick looking weapon though. Invading execution. Oof. Okay. Okay, so you hit hard as frick. Don't seem to like fire, it's necessary. I'm too far away. Alright, how's your melee resistance? Should have come back into that, but... Oof, okay. Bad plan blocking. Okay, didn't expect dash associated with that. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. Don't like the looks of I don't know. Oof. Okay, well I'd rather just accept the debuff than die. Okay, so she randomly decides to change direction. Oof. Okay, dashes. Slow debuff's almost gone. Oh, okay, so you need a practically a bolt when you start seeing that debuff. Lewis is just dead. And I'm dead as well. Okay, that's a fun little fight. How are we going to do that one? Enemies baited. Oh, this entire way down here trying to go down. With a save point. Well, that's only mostly embarrassing. Do I have a way of just like getting all my haze back? No, I do not. So, don't die, I think it's a message. Alright, so this is a small area. But But still, let's not die.
しつこうじゃないか。
Oof. Much better. Okay, so you kind of need to keep an amount of distance with these guys so they don't go too far away from you after they charge, right? And doorbell. Hopefully that will just be a nice clean cut. I'm not going to leave you guys standing still for multiple. Impaler. What are we looking at? Less damage. No, more damage, less defense. Ooh. Try that anyway. Looks cool. Stab, stab, stab. Okay. Do I have any swing? Thrust. Okay. Combo is just more stabbing. And combo heavy is a launch still. Okay, so this... I mean, that's probably a good boss killing kind of stuff. Don't have any... That's cool. They're both the same. Huh. That's a charge, is it? Okay. So you can charge up the heavy attack on this one. Yes. Good call. Sorry, just thinking I should save and get... That's... I should have think it's gonna matter that much. Tiny amount more health versus 5 more shots. You're right, tiny amount of health. I have 0 confidence at the moment in my ability to kill this boss. It's probably gonna take like 3 to 4 attempts and then I'll be golden thinking this boss is a joke. Until that point has come. I'm going to take as much health as I can. I'm just glad I found a save point. Unfortunately I didn't find it the first time. Alright. No boss fight, no boss fight, no boss fight. Holy shoot. Excellent. Run! Run! It's 36,000 haze, let's not lose it. So for the boring component of the video as Marcus runs back to the nearest save point to spend all the haze. That's a lot of haze and I don't want to lose a single cent of it. Now there's 2 options. I could make this fight a hell lot easier for myself by leveling up, because I think I'm like level 10 or something. It's not like not much. Yeah, level 10. I could go and just watch my attack skyrocket. But I'm not going to do that. Because apparently the lower level you are, the more points you get. So I'm going to go straight into the skill which I really wanted, which is one-handed mastery, right? Or dodging. Cooldown 60 seconds. I don't know how long that temporary is. That temporary, if it said how long that temporary is, it might be amazing. But it doesn't say. But one-handed mastery I do want. It says the person who hasn't used a single one-handed weapon this entire time. Alright. It's going to reduce my defenses slightly. I could go and get down to 20. It's just forcing us to go for this thing. Let's put on one-handed mastery and pray, I guess. Alright, awesome. So if you ever thought maybe you should level up, I think this is a clear sign when you're taking this much damage. But I'm also doing this pretty badly. So, what have you learned? Spinning, stay far away. Wow, if that's all I've learned, I'm not going to go well. Dash attacks. Its timing is actually pretty straightforward. The slow is the worst part. If I said if there was rings in this game and I could equip one to anti-slow, I would be equipping the buggery out of it. Nope. Actually, one of these had some weird stuff on it. Mercury. Slow resistance. I don't want to have to kill lots of guys to get this. Okay. Slow resistance. Burner resistance. Health up. Okay, so I can use most of the offensive skills still. Alright, let's try going in a similar route of what we were originally planning. Lightning resistance isn't going to help at all. Lightning weapon sounds like it could do a freak ton against this guy. Dash. Alright. We're doing this, we're gonna go hard. Let's Impaler. We're gonna regret this build. You know, I'm just gonna remove that second choice from my item list because it's not helping me. I keep bumping left or right by accident, and it's burning through items. Alright. Let me remove you. So now I can't accidentally do left or right. The damage on this build was great. Survival left something to be desired. Okay. I was feeling good about myself until it almost one-shot me. By almost one-shot me, I slight amount of damage, so it did one-shot me off that slight amount of damage. Alright. I'm gonna do the coward's way out. And just accept maybe I'm slightly underleveled. Alright. Yes, this is something going to make such a huge difference. Not sure I need 1,100. Alright. Stop it. Let's see, I think this actually might just be 3 levels. With 0 understanding how this game works. Perfect. Alright, so this is going to increase my damage a lot. It's going to give me a little bit extra HP and some more stamina, both which will be helpful. It doesn't touch my defense. I was hoping it would touch my defense. Frick. Slow is insane in this game. So is death. Death is worst out of someone. Yes, okay, I'm gonna have to pay more attention to slow, and I think this is gonna require death compilation. Okay, she can dash a second time. Okay. So until she's standing upright. Fudge. I just rescued Lewis. I would like, for the record, I rescued Lewis pretty good. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this video here, and you'll have a nice compilation of deaths, I think. I'm gonna come back after doing some grinding. I'm just gonna say maybe taking on a boss this far into the game. I'm not even that far, to be fair, but on level 13 when I'm getting this much experience from enemies is quite optimistic, because I could literally kill one enemy and get enough level experience to level up. So I'm going to do a little bit of training, and I'm going to be back. So come back for the next video, and I'll probably have like twice the HP, because I would have leveled